happening, guys? So we're here for the match preview of Arsenal versus Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium. I cannot wait for this game. It's a Thursday night kickoff, the only game on a Thursday. What the hell's Donnarumma doing there? I've got the City Brighton game on right now. But yeah, it's a goofy kickoff in terms of it's 8 p.m. on a Thursday, but you know, it is what it is. Well, we've got Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium. It's a chance for Arteta to get his first win over Arne Slot. It's a chance to shut these champions up, yeah? Because that's who we're playing. We're playing the champions. The worst champions. Brian, we're close there. Liverpool are the worst champions that we've seen in Premier League history. And the Liverpool fans will try and gaslight you into believing, oh no, when Leicester won league, mate, look how they fell off, mate. When the times when Chelsea won league and fell off, mate. Fam, they didn't spend the money that you spent after winning the league. Literally, the money you man spent and who you spent that money on, literally had everybody thinking Liverpool is going to walk this league. We all thought it, yeah. We thought they were. Y'all seen it. Him do it. Everybody thought Liverpool was going to walk this league, signing Isak, Ekitike, Wirtz. You know what I mean? Big money signings. Who makes big money signings like that after winning the league? I don't even think City have had a big window like that after winning the league title. You know what I mean? So don't let Liverpool fans try and gaslight you into believing, no, wait, when Leicester and Chelsea won league, they fell off massively, mate. Nah, they didn't spend the money you man spent. You know what I mean? They didn't spend, we're going to walk the league money like you man did. Yeah? But now it's a chance to lay the smackdown, apply the smackdown on Arne Slot's Liverpool. Yeah? This is the chance. This is the time now to apply that smackdown. Yeah, we should have fire in our bellies. Last season, these men were like, "Oh, it's bright, man, never bright, man." You know what I mean? When we slapped City 5-1 last season, it was Liverpool fans coming out in force saying, "Oh, Arsenal fans, stay humble, man." And they were saying all sorts, giving it large. Yeah. Liverpool fans were giving it large last season, talking about, oh, yeah, just because he beat City 5-1, man. You know what I mean? Anyone would think we did it to them and then we were gloating. You know what I mean? We were happy we smoked City 5-1, right? Liverpool fans should have been happy, yeah? Because it put City even further away from them anyway. You know, the same Man City that always applied that pressure onto Liverpool, you know, in the league title. You know what I mean? Liverpool crying tears missing out on league titles the way they did against Man City, yeah. But their joy came from, we stopped Arsenal, mate. All right, it's cool, fine. We know you man have got your fake rivalry with Man City anyway. We know what it is. We know what the deal is. You know what I mean? Now this is the time now to apply that smackdown. Anyways, we'll get into this match preview. It looks like Tottenham scored against Bournemouth. Bournemouth, you shit. You shit. You're a bag of shit, Bournemouth. Anyways, the current Premier League leaders and title favourites Arsenal can make another bold statement here as they welcome defending champions Liverpool to the Emirates Stadium. Mikel Arteta's team are firing on all cylinders with a come-from-behind 3-2 victory over Bournemouth, stretching their winning streak to 7 matches across all competitions, with 5 of those coming in the Premier League to put 6 points clear at the summit pre-round. A return of 14 wins from 15 home games this term in all competitions, drawing 1, including each of the last 12, means that Mikel Arteta's men will be full of confidence, at least preserving their margin. Well, if City win this game tonight, it's down to 3 points, so we have to beat Liverpool to extend it back to 6. Arsenal have also won their last 2 home league games against the reigning champions, but haven't done so. No, wait. Arsenal have also won their last 2 home meetings against reigning champions, but haven't done so in 3 successive seasons since the 1960s. So we're on course to make some history here. Yeah. Before my lifetime, and most likely all of y'all watching this, yeah, never have we seen Arsenal in 3 consecutive seasons beat the reigning champions. Another visit to the capital awaits Liverpool, who left disappointed at the weekend, conceding the goal of season contender in the 97th minute to be held to a 2-2 draw against Fulham. Arne Slot's men may not yet be firing on all cylinders, but a 9-game unbeaten streak, winning 5, drawing 4, highlights that they are increasingly difficult to beat, with 5 of those outings coming on the road, winning 3, drawing 2. The Reds start the round top 4 as a result, and the 2 away wins in London, Brighton are through. Brighton are getting in behind City. Where was I? It's difficult to be. The Reds start the round top 4 as a result, with 2 away wins in London in their last 3 visits, drawing 1. They can't be overlooked in this blockbuster clash. So head-to-head history, no side in Premier League history boasts more wins over Arsenal than Liverpool, 26. Liverpool got more wins than anybody else against Arsenal. I didn't even know that. Jesus. Liverpool got more wins than anybody else against them. The Reds are chasing the 8th Premier League double over Arsenal after their 1-0 win in August, while they have lost just 2 of the last 13 head-to-heads in all competitions, winning 6, drawing 5. So 9 of Arsenal's last 11 domestic games saw both teams score. Well, I'm backing that both teams are going to score in this game. You know what I mean? So they've got, a few players there that aren't available to play. We've got 3 that will not play. Ekitike is questionable with a hamstring injury, but he'll play. Liverpool won 3 of the last 5, drawing 2. Arsenal won 5 of the last 5. We actually drew 1, but 1 on penalties. That was against Crystal Palace. So the last 5 matches against Liverpool sees Arsenal win 1 of the last. That's a friendly in there. We don't count friendlies. So the last 5 sees Arsenal win 1 of the last 5, losing 2 in all competitions. Obviously, the last time we played Liverpool, we lost 1-0 at Anfield. Before that, at Anfield, we drew 2-2. Before that, at the Emirates, we drew 2-2. So the last time we played them at the Emirates, we drew 2-2. And before that, in the Premier League in 2024, we beat them 3-1. Before that, at the Emirates, that same year, 2024, we lost 2-0 at home in the FA Cup. So, yeah, obviously the last time we won at Anfield was, about 12 years ago. So, but, in recent times, apart from that FA Cup clash, Liverpool have been finding it hard to get something against us at the Emirates. Last time they won at the Emirates was 2-0 in 2022. And they were actually dominating us at the Emirates, since Klopp's arrival, really. They've been quite dominant over us. I mean, it was 2016. Yeah, 2016 when they beat us 4-3. The first game of that season. And since then, we've been kind of like struggling up until now. Let me just go back. So when they beat us at the Emirates in 2016, they beat us at Anfield 3-1, then they beat us at Anfield 4-0, then we drew at Emirates 3-3, then we drew at Emirates 1-1, and we got smoked 5-1 at Anfield, got beat 3-1 at Anfield. We drew 5-5 at Anfield, but Liverpool went through on penalties. we beat them at the Emirates in 2020. That was when they won the league. So there's no fans there. Community Shield, we beat them on penalties. Liverpool beat us 3-1 in the league. In the EFL Cup, we beat them on penalties at Anfield in 2020. And then in Premier League, Liverpool beat us 3-0. In the Premier League, at 3-0 at the Emirates, and then 4-0 at Anfield in 2021 as well. And then a 0-0 draw at Anfield in the EFL Cup, and then a 2-0 win for Liverpool at the Emirates in the EFL Cup second leg. Yeah, so, yeah. But anyways, my score prediction for this game is Arsenal 4, Liverpool 1. Now, I say that to say this, yeah. We've been seeing how vulnerable Liverpool have been, yeah. And Liverpool are going to come here and they're going to not want to lose. And I can't see Liverpool doing the whole, I'm a pussy, let me park the bus. I can't really see them doing that. I can see them actually trying to get something out of this game. Yeah, they're going to try and get that first goal at least to then get a little bit more defensive. But the 4-1, it literally varies on if that second half against Villa, if that Arsenal turns up. But before this, months ago, when I saw Liverpool struggling and all that, I said, when they come to Emirates, I think we're going to beat them 5-0. But I've changed it to 4-1. I don't really think we're going to beat them 5-0. Liverpool have improved a little bit, but, you know, they're still conceding goals and they're not the same Liverpool. Like they're the champions, but they don't look like it. And yeah, I've got a feeling that what we did to City last season at the Emirates, I think it's going to be a bit like that. Where we owe Liverpool a smacking, to be fair. We owe Liverpool a 3+0. That's what we owe them. Are we going to deliver it? We'll have to see. But we owe them that. Or should I say, they're owed getting smacked by us. But I do think a 4-1, I think that's a pretty, you know, a pretty fair result to go by. I don't think it's going to be a 1-0 or 2-1. I think it's going to be more than that. At the very minimum, a 3-1. But you never know. Liverpool could score 2 goals. Maybe we win 3-2. I don't think we'll lose this game. It won't be the biggest shock in the world if we did, though. Because, you know, us, at the end of the day, us being us, we could have one of them shit nights where, you know, it just doesn't go for us. So we'll have to see. Big up to Warren. I'm going for a 4-1 win against these pricks. Yeah? I'm going for a 4-1 win. I don't want to take them too lightly or anything like that, but yeah, in terms of man like Block 14, yeah, I saw a stat that showed that basically when the games that he missed, we drew against Chelsea, we drew against Sunderland, and we lost against Villa at Villa Park. He didn't play them games. And there's a difference when he comes off in terms of, you know, our build-up play and all that stuff. So I think many of us, including myself, we've been sleeping on the fact that Gyökeres has been quite effective, despite the fact he's not scoring millions of goals that we assumed that he would. There is, like, for example, he's always wrestling with defenders. If we moved the ball, if we got the ball to him as quick as we could, yeah, just straight away blitz. Yeah, we might see the Gyökeres we all want to see. But the way we're building it up, he's keeping defenders busy. So if anything, if his presence is going to help Saka, Madueke, Odegaard, Rice, Moreno, Martinelli, Trossard, if he's going to help them score all the goals, essentially, yeah, I still don't think that Gyökeres was a waste of money like that. You know what I mean? Because Jesus, he brings a different dynamic. Yeah. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens when Kai Havertz comes back. But I do think that Kai Havertz will he'll ship in some goals. He will ship in some goals. But I'm not. I don't want to sleep on Gyökeres. I know I said that we might need to have words about Gyökeres, but me, I'm being patient with him. I suppose the fact that we're top of the league, 6 clear, well 5 as it stands, because City and Brighton's 0-0 at the moment. I suppose looking at that, it's a case of I can be patient because we're top 5 clear. It's just that obviously our gameplay overall, it does need to improve, man. It does need to improve. Like that second half against Villa, we need that. But then again, when teams are playing like pussies against us like they usually do, you know what I mean? It takes a million years for us to open up a team. Obviously, the set piece FC, again, if we score our first goal against these man and it's a set piece, that's going to open up the can of worms for Liverpool to potentially might be on the end of conceding some more goals, just like Villa, just like Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. As soon as we score, that's it, bam. So yeah, 4-1 win I'm going for. Obviously, I will not be a happy bunny if we don't win this game. Like I said, just like the Anfield game, I said if we don't win that, it's a crisis. Yeah. And I still look at that back at that game and I think if we would have been 3 points better off if we'd have beaten them, man. And it was a free kick. We went to Anfield, went proper defensive, and it took a free kick to beat us. Yeah. I doubt we're gonna go proper defensive this time. So yeah, we'll have to see what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this. Then against Wolves have scored. Oh no, Everton scored. But yeah, it's 4-1 that I'm going for, and yeah, it is what it is, guys. I won't be doing a watch long for it though. I'm away tomorrow, but yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back for the match reaction to where hopefully tomorrow night we've pulled further clear of Man City, or we've at least restored the lead that we have over them, because they'll probably win this game tonight against Brighton. Brighton is shit. So yeah, we've got a big line of fixtures this month. Obviously, after we play Liverpool, we've got Portsmouth in the FA Cup away, and we're ditching the pure white kit, the no more red. We're ditching that, so our back us to go further in the FA Cup now. Yeah, it's about time we ditch that crap. You know what I mean? It just seemed like a bad omen on Arsenal. But we've got Portsmouth in the FA Cup, and then we've got after that Inter Milan in the Champions League, Nottingham Forest away. Oh no, sorry, no, we've got Portsmouth in the FA Cup, the first leg of the EFL Cup semi-final away at Chelsea. Then we've got Nottingham Forest away. Then we've got Inter Milan away. And I need to see rotation. I need to see that. I need to see it. He has to do it. Yeah. Play Kepa in the Champions League and everything as well. You know what I mean? Just you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that we go to Inter Milan with our strongest team. You know what I mean? I can handle, we drop a point, 2 points here and there in the Champions League against Inter Milan. Just as long as we're finishing the top 8, it's not about finishing top of the Champions League. So I can handle that. Because, again, after Inter Milan, it's back to the Premier League, and that's Man United at home. So I don't want to see no goofiness when it comes to these away fixtures. The first time in history for Arsenal that we've played 3 consecutive games in different competitions away from home. I mean, so it's history galore. Now what we need to do is win our first league title since 2004, win our first EFL Cup since 1993. Yeah, win our first ever Champions League. Yeah, win our 15th FA Cup. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe. In fact, before I go, I'll give my starting 11 for this game tomorrow night. And the starting 11 I'd want to see is Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, and then Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard. And in the front 3, I want to see. I'd still start midway K. Yeah, I'd still start midway K. Gyökeres in the middle, and Trossard on the left. That's what I want to see tomorrow. That'll be my 11 for tomorrow night. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'll see you guys for the match reaction. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe. Hype the video as well, as always. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night after the game, where hopefully we've beaten these pricks. Yeah? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
meet me in the car park, bro. Meet me in the car park.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.